Dispossessory is the legal term for an eviction action, and it's not something that you get from your landlord. It's not a demand for possession. It's actually a court action that's served upon you by law enforcement in Muskogee County. That means the sheriff's office. With a non-payment of rent dispossessory, there doesn't have to be any notice from the landlord. The notice, in effect, is the dispossessory being served upon the tenant for non-payment of rent. Got 7 days. That's really important. A lot of folks think you get 30 days, like in other civil cases. But with dispossessories, you get 7 days, and that includes holidays and weekends. So you've got to file your answer, because if you don't, then there'll be a default, and you don't want that. And so how you file an answer is you go to either the magistrate court clerk or the municipal court clerk. They're both on the 8th floor of the government center, and there are forms there you can ask for an answer form to fill out. The form, it gives a lot of different reasons why you feel like you should not be evicted. The most common reason, unfortunately, for a lot of folks when it comes to non-payment of rent is they don't have the money. And it could be for a variety of reasons. And there is actually a box you can check that says, I did not pay my landlord rent because I did not have the money. But there are also other reasons on there, like for instance, the person suing me is not my landlord, or I, don't have a lease with this person. So there's about, I think, maybe a dozen different boxes you can check, or you can write in why you feel like you shouldn't be evicted as a tenant. After a tenant files an answer to the dispossessory action, and again, they have to do it within that 7-day period, the court will schedule a trial. If you don't file an answer, then it's a default judgment, and there's no way to reopen a default judgment in Georgia. You can get set out on the 8th day if the landlord can manage to schedule a set out. So that's why even if you know you don't have the money, even if you know that you're not going to be able to stay, you need to file an answer to give yourself more time to get out.